Hello, this is ST Patrick, and we are here just kind of doing an experimental video to sort of kick off the channel. And this is the mat that you will get for Matchup College Football. This is an example of one of the team sheets, front and back. This is 2019 LSU. I know it's very hard to see. I apologize. I know you'll make comments, and I'll try to hold this up whenever we need to. That is the front. This is the back. I try to design them as nicely as possible. These are my copies. My own copies have the helmets, have the logos, and they have the mascot names. Your copies that you will purchase will only have the year and the school. So for copyright reasons, for trademark reasons, these are the ones that I make for myself. So this is the mat that you will get with the game. The 3 fact sets I have combined and still have space in the box. This is the box that comes with the facts from the Game Crafter Company. Very sturdy box. You'll see probably 300 and something cards in here. You can see that the cards look very nice. We'll take a couple stacks out. You'll see that the cards are very nicely made. You can sort of see the quality. It's a poker card quality with a UV texture. It's very much a poker card. And I've been asked, what fact sets do you really need? Well, you have the one that comes with this box. Now, that's the main fact set. The supplemental fact set, which is sort of fact set number 2, is built on top of this. Therefore, the main fact set is the one that you would need first, and the supplemental is the one that you would get next. We just released this year a Gamer's Appreciation deck as well. That is fact set number 3. Those I've been giving out for free to a lot of our major supporters, guys who have really talked about the game a lot online, who've really played the game quite often, almost from day one. We wanted to do something nice for them, so we made an entirely new deck with cool new mechanics cards and just some really cool options. That is fact deck number 3. Now, we did have some people. My original intent was not to try to sell you something else. So the original intent was just to hand those out at conferences when I saw supporters at live events. Some guys did email or comment and say, well, what if we want the deck, but we can't really show up to these live events all over the country? And I thought about it for a while, and I understood. And so we do offer those for sale at the Game Crafter as well. You can download the rules on our Facebook page and our Delphi group for free. But I have to say, when you get the rule book from Lulu, the paper is incredibly nice. The colors sort of pop off. It's a spiral bound. It is just really cool to have this here. And then the sets are available at Lulu each. The sets are 11, no, that's not right, 11 teams for $9.99. So it's under $1 per team. They are thematic at this point. There will never be like a full season of college football teams. It is next to impossible to create 125 of these in any time that would be reasonable. We will talk someday about the research that goes into this, but this is not just an Excel to InDesign data merge. There's a lot, especially that goes into page 2, because these sheets are very much individualized towards the team. The rare plays chart, which should mainly be called the rare players chart, is very individualized to the team. So we try to make it very detailed, and we really want the game to feel like college football. We want the game to feel like the team. We want you to be able to feel the environment. And I talked earlier about there being new mechanics cards. These are your in general, what I'll call your matchup cards, the normal cards. The red is offense, the blue is defense. So you look at the red, and that's what they're matching up. I had a pin here where I could really point. The red is what they're matching up. The blue is what the defense is matching up. The red is the result if the offense wins the matchup. The blue is the offense. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. The blue is the result if the defense wins the matchup. If you're counting tacklers, these are your tackles. The red are the tacklers if the offense wins the matchup. The blue are the tacklers or tackler if the defense wins the matchup. This is just a dividing line between outside run and a goal line run. So most people, I'm assuming, want to use their dice, but if you're in somewhere where you really need to be quiet in some kind of way and you need dice and you don't have an app on your phone, there are dice here, but I really use them as a dividing line. When I say special mechanics cards, it's something like this, the audible card, which allows you to change the play that you've automatically rolled on the solitaire play calling chart, which is also on the game mat as well as in the book. Let me see if I can find another one. A big school versus a small school card, which is basically, for example, if an FBS school is playing an FCS school, there are special mechanics that favor the FBS school. A progressive run play card. A coach's choice card where you get to pick the rusher or the receiver in the play. So there are a lot of those sort of special mechanics cards throughout, as well as the regular matchups, which you'll see. There are some that are special for runs, like the breakaway run. Some are distinct for passes. You have some penalty cards in there, which are automatic. And so you can basically see what we have here. I'm not going to talk to you a long time today because I really just want to see if this works and get the video up. And I'm using my iPhone, and I'm just using the iPhone microphone as well. This is also going to tell me if I need to hook in an actual microphone. I have a feeling I may not. I speak loudly enough, and this is a very basic introduction to matchup college football right here. I'm going to try to put some of the information where you can find it in the notes below. Obviously, subscribe to the channel, like the video. It's always going to help the algorithm, but I'm not going to hammer you with that every time I come on here. So we're going to end this for today. Thank you for showing up to the channel. Thank you for showing up to see a little bit of the game. And we will do much more on this, and we'll get into much more detail very soon. Thank you so much.